message.
Most of the times people know what they want to do, they just looking for somebody else to tell them. That's neither here or there, and otherwise I wouldn't have content. So nevertheless, here we are.
Spinning like it's Christmas, feeling like it's Christmas, I'm living like it's Christmas, and take Christmas, and take Christmas.
Hey y'all, it's All of Destiny. In this video, I'm going to be answering some questions, scenarios, girl topics, different things that you all sent me. I was supposed to go out tonight. Plans got changed. My face was already beat. So I went live on Instagram really quickly so that I could put this makeup to use still and film this video. So it's like 11:40 at night. We're just giving chill vibes with this video. If you follow me on Instagram Live, Instagram fam knows what's good. Just know I got you. And I might spin a lot for dramatic effect. Cooked. I'm gonna start from the bottom and make my way to the top. This is what we got. Female hygiene tips. Let me not be too chill at the very beginning. I need to film a separate feminine hygiene video. I like to carry a wipe in my purse. You don't really sleep in your bras because you sweat in your sleep. You may think like, okay, I'm just gonna get up and go about my day and have on that same bra. That's kind of sweaty, sis. Most people associate smelling good with perfume. You need to shower or take a bath before you put perfume on. It's late, so you might get a little bit of ratchet destiny in this video as well. About the shower, okay? Dealing with negative family members and co-workers. First off, we don't deal with them. I'm not going to give you all advice on how to better squeeze people into your life that do not belong in it. We don't do that. It's 2020. We got enough going on. We only want positive people around. I'm recording. Hey, I give you all an example. When I was training once, she was training me good. This was when I worked at Walmart, and she would tell me who to stay away from, who's okay to hang around, who's not okay to hang around, while also giving me very detailed information that I never even asked for, right? And so I took that as maybe you're the negative person that I should not hang around. So I got the training that I needed from her. You ever heard the word cordial? Do that. Do what you gotta do to get your check and leave. I guess that's not the same thing, but it's kind of like a dog that bring a bone, carry a bone. Like if a girl comes to me gossiping, I know that she will leave away from where I am with information to tell the next girl. Y'all don't gotta exchange phone numbers. Y'all ain't gotta be cool. My mindset was, and the same thing like when you're in school or something, I'm just there to get my work done and leave. Apply that to work and to school. You keep it cute. Y'all ain't gotta fight and let them keep it pushing. Should I date my best friend? Ooh. Should I date my best friend? Been friends for more than 10 years. She said 10 plus years and have built boundaries. And now I can't see the whole thing. Okay, I found it. And now I think we both have feelings for each other, but I don't want to ruin the relationship. Anonymous, she said. Of course, all of these will be anonymous. First off, what do you mean y'all built boundaries? I'm confused. Like, if you're friends, it's understood that you're friends, or y'all more than friends a little bit at some point. If it doesn't work out, can you maintain the friendship still like what you had before that? Or would it be awkward for you to know that you tried to take it further and it was not meant to be? I would get on my knees and pray about it and ask God, like, is he only around me because we just supposed to be cool, or what's good? Did you send him for me? Is this him? You gotta ask him. Is he just your friend forever or what? Oh, I feel like you would have to weigh the pros and cons to decide. If you just got a guy's number 3 weeks ago, y'all found out about something, versus someone for, like you said, 10 years, that's a different feeling within. Is it worth it? Let me ask. Flip it in reverse. Maybe your black ain't cracking, sis, but you look kind of young. As adults, maybe discuss that and see if that's something that you are both interested in. Being a friend with the guy is different from if you and the guy are dating. If it's meant to be, then it will be. Let me know how that one go. We want to update in the next episode. What's up with trying to what's up with trying to circle back? Grass wasn't greener. Boy, bye. Listen, I feel like when you got it going on and you know, doing your thing and keeping it cute, being unproblematic and just being that girl, people can't help but notice that. Double back wide, circle back wide. I walk by and you want to double take, you know? I'ma get to you straight. I can't even sit how I want to sit. I ain't nobody's second best. There is no doubling back to me. How do I put this? I'm good, love, enjoy. When they reach back out to you on something like, oh, I wish I would have this and that back then, blah, blah, blah. Like, if you weren't taking me seriously, why would I think that you will now? You gotta hold yourself to such a higher standard that you don't even allow people to treat you a certain kind of way. There is no doubling back. Excuse me? Double tap my picture and keep it pushing. If you had your chance and you lost it, you lost it. Clearly the grass ain't greener. Clearly it ain't Bermuda. The weeds need to be cut very often. Kentucky who? Kentucky blue. They just try to try you, sis. Don't try to try her. Someone once told me the grass is much greener on the other side. Y'all remember Ginger? I must have missed it till further notice in between. If a guy knows that you'll let him back in, he'll try to get back in. And that's when you stand your ground. Ain't none of that going on. You let him know you're not second best. Really, you ain't gotta let him know nothing. You win with your actions, not with your words. Sorry I left you on red. I didn't mean to open it. And my message was a little long, so I had to DM you. Hopefully you'll pick my question. Ooh, hold on. Let me see what's her Instagram name. I just opened something really quick and I didn't even mean to. Oh, okay. Whoa. Baby. Okay, we're gonna, hold on. This is a paragraph. I have a college friend that I have been friends with for 10 years. Okay then. I made her a bridesmaid in my wedding. Oh, okay. She is the godmother to my son, but has only seen my son twice since he was born. How's she the godmother then? He is 5 years old now. I've reached out to this friend so many times to save our friendship. Wait. She can't be the godmother of your kid if a friendship needs saving. Sounds like she's not the godmother to your son. I asked her why she's so distant towards me, and she said that she has always been a good friend to me. Well, she moved back in the state and did not tell me. Oh, she's also engaged to be married, and I had to see it in social media. Oh, she had a housewarming and taking pics of the bridesmaids that are in her wedding. Okay. First off, let me say this, because I'm not the type of friend that feels like if I do something for someone that it should be returned. Like if you're in my wedding, I better be in your wedding when you have one. Maybe an obligation type of thing. I felt like she could have asked me to be an usher or something. How I know you was gonna say something like that before I finish reading. I'm so hurt and I have questioned myself so many times. What did I do wrong? Should I reach out to her again or just delete her off of my social media and let our friendship end? Not saying she's your enemies, but God said he lays our tables out in front of our enemies for them to see. So if you want people to see what God is blessing you with and what he's doing in your life, don't block her, sis. You can keep it real cute and not delete a person. Sometimes it's easy for us to like question our own selves and feel like whatever is going on is because of us. That's a lot. Once I do what I've done on my part, I leave it alone. Same way we don't chase guys and things like that. Don't chase her. If she's not trying to interact and be cool with you, I would not bother. She said she had been a good friend to you. Don't give people more power than what they deserve. She's not the godmother to my son. Sometimes we just have to kind of step back and look at the bigger picture. Maybe y'all aren't on the same page as to what the friendship means to you all. You don't have to have no hard feelings towards her or anything, but if you've reached out a few times and you have not got a response, I would not reach out again. If she wants to reach out, she will. If not, do your own thing and keep it pushing. Someone said, losing a friend you thought was loyal. Advice. First off, define friend. Sometimes people confuse friend and associate. That's time invested. Like even on the job, you don't get like certain privileges and things like that till after you've made like what, 90 days probation or something. The fact that they're not loyal tells you that they're not a friend. Sometimes we can like second guess, kind of question ourselves as to what may have caused something and replay it in our minds. Maybe if it would have gone this way or that way. Things happen the way that they're supposed to, although you didn't really say anything about what it was. When it comes to loyalty, sometimes we have to be more loyal to ourselves than what we look for in other people. Sometimes we ask too much of other people. Acceptance is the biggest key. Like once we in our minds accept that something has happened, everything else just kind of falls into place. Go from there. Had a crush on a dude and found out he was gay. Devastating. I don't mean to laugh. See, I can't film videos like this. Girl, first off, how you find out? At least it was just a crush though. That's the good thing. When we like somebody, we like somebody. Y'all don't be giving the right kind of details, but it's cool. Inquiring minds want to know. I'm sorry to hear that. Depending on if y'all had started talking or not, like being cool or something, maybe y'all can be friends, I guess. But I'm reading these exactly how I see them. Don't judge me. If you have friends that always have the worst assumptions about, but you have guys have been through a lot, what do? Give up on the friendship or just work harder on it? Y'all work harder at the wrong things. If something is not working, if something is not working out, we do not continue to try. Let me chill. We don't force it. If the shoe don't fit, don't put it on. If the blouse too tight, don't wear it. But don't force the wrong things in life. There's more important things in your life that you can continue to work on than a friendship that ain't meant to be a friendship. You said they have the worst assumptions about you. Y'all not friends. They're clearly not your friend. You said to give up or just work harder on and give up. I'm giving tough advice, I'm sorry. A little bit of Ratchet Destiny come out late at night. Give up. Don't keep trying harder on the wrong things. Friend or not, what somebody else think of you should never be your business. But the fact that there was supposed to be a friend, I can see why it does kind of matter to you. But nah, don't work on it. Let it go. Friends don't treat friends like that. Yeah, a lot of y'all, I guess I'm different. I'm 29 because I know people watch me that actually know me in real life and things like that. So I really don't mean this in no kind of shady way or anything. I've never been the type of person that longs for a friend. Where do y'all get that from? Like when you good with you, let me keep reading. I know this is basic, but friends, because a lot of females don't know how to be one. So we just don't befriend the ones that don't know how to be one. We're not in the business of teaching people how to be friends. Don't involve yourself in trouble that you do not need. If she doesn't know how to be a friend, she could never be called a friend. It's that simple. We don't have to make things harder than what it should be, you know? If something on my car needs to be fixed, I'm not gonna go to someone that does not know how to fix it. So if a person does not know how to be a friend, you do not allow them to be your friend. And you do not try to befriend them. To someone that shows qualities of knowing how to be a friend, how to treat other people, that's someone that if you want friends, befriend them instead. But don't try to make things in life convenient for people that don't deserve convenience, that don't deserve your time, that don't deserve you or a friendship with you. Hello! So I fell in love with my side boo and now I'm trying to end it. I need some advice. I just call her boo. I don't know a hoe now. Keep it on the low, man. Listen. Sides are sides. I would never confuse fried chicken with macaroni. Tip service, hello. Y'all know how it work when y'all be saying like that's not my job description. Nobody can ask the cashier at Walmart to go and put tissue in the bathroom because it's not her job description. What he signed up for is what he signed up for. This Ratchet Destiny now. I know y'all looking for me to probably tell you shouldn't have a side boo in the first place. I ain't here to tell you that, but I'm telling you if you got a side boo better do what side boo does. Hello. It'll be a level of respect that would always lack. If you're the type of person that has a side person, you would do that again. I don't know how serious he would take that, knowing that you got the energy of wanting to have a side guy. I wish you the best of luck, sis. You knew what it was when you signed up. Run it up, girl. Hey Destiny, I've been with my boyfriend since high school for 8 years, no ring, I'm 25. Tell me that's not the only guy you've dated before. A lot of times we put an age on things, and I get that a lot of y'all are probably gonna say, okay, but 8 years is a long time, blah, blah, blah. Does he know that that's what you want? Have you put some time limit on him to know like, hey babe, lay it out on the table, sis? I'm not sure if you included the age for me to know that you're someone probably older, or if you included that because you feel that the age and marriage go together. We can sometimes make plans for our lives or feel like we know how we want it to go. I don't know what you believe in. I believe in God, his timing and everything versus my own will. It's all about what you're made of, not the circumstances. So to feel like it's been a certain amount of years does not guarantee that that's something that should happen for you all. Have y'all been in a relationship for 8 years? Y'all been on and off for 8 years, seeing other people? Does you said high school? If the situation and the circumstances are convenient for him, he probably would not change them. Yeah, y'all should probably have that discussion. Losing friends because of your accomplishments or your place in life, how do you deal? A lot of y'all keep asking me how do you deal with certain things that you should not even bother dealing with in the first place. If a person is your friend and they support you, why would an accomplishment be the reason that they're not your friend no more? Sound like a hater to me. Sound like she big mad to me. This is the thing you have. Sometimes you have to realize some people like to see you do good but never better than them. And when a person shows you that, take it for what it is. Just let it marinate and just let her watch you continue to glow up from a distance. A true friend is gonna, you know, be supportive of what you're doing. In life, when God shows us things, bring people into our life and also take people out, appreciate it. And not try to find ways to work against what he really wants us to have. It's not meant for them to be in your life where you currently are. Sometimes God will give us people for a certain amount of time. They're helping us in this moment, but it does not mean that we need them always. If she don't want to be cool, we ain't gotta be cool. Friends that have the same type of mindset that you have. If y'all on different levels, you know, flip your hair on her. Next question. I ain't gonna give y'all no advice on how to help people stay in your life that should not stay in it. So that's not what this video is gonna be. I'm gonna let you know that now. You could be so much happier when you let the people leave that should leave. God's plan. God's plan. Loving yourself and dealing with bitter exes. Again, we do not deal with them. Let me sit up straight and help you out here. I know the word toxic. Everybody loves the word toxic nowadays. If a person does not mean you any good, well, let them move around, you know? It's not dealing with them. If you don't find ways to incorporate them into your life if they should not be there, you have to spend time with yourself. Don't get in another relationship until you appreciate you for who you are. Like, a lot of times we look for other people to fill voids that we have, to entertain us. We're bored. You gotta focus on you. Download the Bible app. I feel like a lot of times we have to know ourselves. If we spend the same amount of time that we were looking to spend with someone else with ourselves, then you can appreciate yourself more. Sorry, because I can't get over the side boo thing. I read it wrong. I thought she said the guy fell in love with her. She fell in love with him. It's not a real relationship, so you just stop talking to him. That's where you get yourself tied up. You gotta ask yourself, is it really love? That's the first thing. Have y'all seen that Tyler Perry movie where he talk about the 80 versus the 20? A person can never be 100% of what you want, right? But if you got that 80, you gotta keep the 80. And if you're gonna involve a 20, remember that there's only 20. You can't look for the 20 to now give you 80%. If they only are available to give you 20, you gotta remember that. If you ain't gonna play the game right, don't please. I don't mean to laugh. Advice for someone trying to finish college. Don't try, do it. I'll tell you this, just remember why you started. Hold on to the thought of not being a quitter and you'll finish. And plus your future self will appreciate that, you know? And then bada bing, bada boom. Please talk about how you remove dark spots from armpits. Please, people need that. Why people need that? Why they can't have dark spots under their armpits? I think it's important to focus on if we want that or if we're just trying to say like
people need to lighten their armpits.
Because it don't sound like you're asking for yourself. It sounds like you're saying you've seen people with dark pits and you want them to lighten them. When you're a black person, you just have darker spots. And I think we have to normalize the fact that not every area of our body is going to be even toned. There are ways to lighten them if, you know, shaving has become the reason that they may be darker than what is naturally just a darker armpit. But they do have products that you can get to lighten them. I see people rub lemons and stuff under their armpits. I wouldn't rub lemon under mine. I heard waxing helps to not have them as dark. But advice on opening up when you're ready for a relationship. It seems like a lot of y'all want relationships and friendships more than a little bit. You mean like you talk to someone and you're ready to let them know that you want to be in a relationship with them or something? Just say it. Tell them you're ready for relationships. I don't care for my real sister's fiance. I don't know what it is, but something ain't right. I keep it cordial though. What to do? Continue keeping it cordial. If she's the one that's gonna marry him, it kind of does not matter that you and him have like the closest relationship ever. It's them that has to live together. Maybe if it's certain things that you probably know about this guy or something. Well, no, because they already fiancés now. Whatever it is probably should have been discussed before they got to the point of being fiancés. And if that was discussed and your sister didn't really see that as being enough reason to not go that far to end up being this guy's fiancé, I feel like the only thing you can probably do is keep it cordial.
My guts to be brave.
Whatever you do, sis, keep it cute, sis. Best of luck in all of y'all situations, by the way. I know I'm like making light, but my video can't be boring. So all jokes aside, I hope that I gave y'all some kind of advice that will help you all, help everyone else out in the comments down below. If you all want to chime in on anybody's situation, situationship, relationship, or the lack thereof, I do wish you all the best and whatever you all have going on. If you can't talk to nobody else, talk to God about it at the end of the day. Be like, hey God, what's up? Like, what's really good? Hey, hold him accountable. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna put it up there. Get this video to 5,000 likes. If you all want me to continue this Ask All of Destiny series on my channel. And special thank you to everyone that did participate. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. That way you can participate in the next one. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye. Change is never for the worst. That's what we gotta remember.
Christmas, spinning like it's Christmas, feeling like it's Christmas. I'm living like